Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Mississippi Braves and the Jackson Generals. And let's also get a brief look at our two starting pitchers as you see how they stack up right there. Barney Metzger makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening.
Second baseman, Barney Metzger.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. TK, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field here tonight. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
And it's been a good start to the homestand for them. They've taken 3 of the first 4, so they've had it going here. No question about that.
Here it comes. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Brian Castillo will stand in now. He homered in the ball game last night. First pitch coming. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Swing, ball hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a base hit.
Yeah, he hit a good pitch there. This thing's toward the outside part of the plate, but he stays with it all the way. Uses the big part of the field and gets himself a base hit.
Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. Comes set. Now the pitch. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. He's ready. Now the pitch. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
That changeup away is his ground ball pitch. That's a good job to hold on.
And it's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away. Rafael Juarez will get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. From the stretch. 2-0 now. 2 out with the man at first. Maybe trouble now. Here's the 2-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. A 2-1 offering. 3-1 now. And I think he wanted to know where that one was.
Well, this is a dangerous count here. You don't want to give in, but you sure don't want to walk it.
And this misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Now the first pitch. swing and a line drive to center field. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Around third and being waved on home. And on the error, a run is going to score.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that one.
Richard Paxton is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Now here's a spot with a run home already. That looks nice on the scoreboard. But if you could put up a 2 or even a 3 spot here in the first, that could really go a long way against a guy like this.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a hard ground ball to third. And he'll go to short play to retire the side. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Mississippi leads it 1-0. Willie Santana will stand in, and you see the slow start by the numbers as he's struggling to crack 200 on this new season.
Go out there, huh? Come ahead of him right here, huh? See him rip it up there. Hey, get your pitch up there, huh?
First offering on the way.
Hey, here we go now.
In there, 0-1. Pitch on the way. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
Batting 8.
Andrew Diamond will dig in now, and he's got to be wondering when his bat's going to make the trip north from spring training, as he has really struggled in the early going. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now here it comes. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. That's a great job there just to hold on.
Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Left fielder
Dean McCord will step in now. First pitch to him.
Like a big dog.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. 1 out and a runner on second base. The 1-0 home. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Playing 2. Hey, try that pitch, huh? Here you go. Second go 1 right here.
Here now the 2-2. Line to the right side. Just foul. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Here's the 2-2 home. On the ground to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 6.
Barney Metzger will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. He waits. Now the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 2 outs here with a runner at third. The 1-0 pitch. Good bite to the thing, and it's 1-1. The 1-1. And this one is off the catcher's glove, and that might be a run. And it is a run. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Let's go.
Now a ball bounced towards the mound. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So 1 run scored without the benefit of a hit, 1 error in the inning, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of the second. Mississippi's out in front, 2-0. Brian Castillo is ready to go here as we begin the third.
Center fielder, Brian Castillo.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. The pitch.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. Velasco comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Kirby Quiroz will get another shot. Called out on strikes his first time around. Now the first pitch. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty darn good job against him in this series.
Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far.
Get your pitch, huh?
Now the pitch. That misses 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1 and 2, you got to be thinking right center field. He'll take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
Swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Rafael Juarez will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And now a pitch on the way. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. This one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 2-2. Manuel Mora will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
shortstop, Manuel Mora.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. So that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Come on, guys.
And the pitch.
Easy out, place it first.
And this is lined into left field, and the leadoff man will reach. It's a base hit.
Now batting,
Richard Paxton will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
There, got no out. Hey, ground ball right now, huh? Hey, roll it up, place it 2.
Here's the first offering. Now a bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Bare-handed pickup, and the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out. Willie Santana will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Now here's the first pitch. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
now batting,
Andrew Diamond will try it again. He reached on an error and came around to score his first time. He's set, now the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Pause, now the pitch. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
You got to figure we'll start seeing a pretty heavy dose of that splitter. I mean, this is a situation that absolutely calls for it.
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's in there for a called third strike on the flip-fingered fastball, 2 away.
Well, he allowed the first 2 guys to get on in this inning, and that's something you never want to do. But then he bears down. He gets the previous guy to fly out. Then he comes up with a huge strikeout right here. That's a good job to bounce back just when things were starting to look a little grim.
Dean McCord is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. He's set, now the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A big pitch here, 1-2. And he reaches for one, but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. Barney Metzger will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
Now here it comes. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Kent has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Brian Castillo will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. The pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Here comes the 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the pitch. Now a foul tip at the plate, and you could hear that one ring off the catcher's mask as he stays alive. Another 2-2 offering. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Kirby Quiroz will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times,
and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Last half of the 5th coming up. Jackson leads this one 3-2. Rafael Juarez will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. And here's the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here it comes. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
This is a good approach when you're facing a pitcher you're not too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Manuel Mora will step in. A base hit in his last time. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Not cheated in that swing, but the splitter's by him 0-2.
There's that splitter again. Seems to be getting better and better as the game goes on.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's Well saved at first.
Yeah, you know, a double play there was always going to be a stretch. And now you just take that force out at second, get the lead runner, and then say, you know what? Thank you very much.
Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Willie Santana will dig in now following the error, and it's almost as though they've been given a lifeline here to get back into this game.
Oh, they've been handed a golden opportunity. You got to find a way to make that one hurt.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. The 1-1 home. Fouled back. The 1-2 with one away. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. You can put that changeup below his knees, you won't come within a foot of it.
Andrew Diamond will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. First pitch on the way. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Comes set, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Oh, that pop-up really helped him out. He's coming back strong now.
Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
And this is on the ground to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also 1 error in the inning, but 2 men left on. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Generals are on top, 4-2. Dean McCord will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Dean McCord.
Now here's the first pitch. Right there for strike 1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Barney Metzger will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Ball 1. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brian.
A solo shot here to left, and it's a 5-3 game now. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the 1-run lead. Ernest Ramirez will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Ramirez.
So a good job of collectively swinging the bats in this one, but if we had to single out one guy who outshined all others, I think it's the man who stands out right here. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around game for him here. You'll see on the line score, 4 hits, including that big home run. You'd have to say he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
Final line score for our ball game.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor leagues. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Tennessee Smokies and the Jackson Generals. And as we draw ever closer to first pitch here this afternoon, let's get a look at today's starting lineups. And let's also get a brief look at our 2 starting pitchers as you see how they stack up right there. Matt Caesar will head for the boxes. We are just about ready to get things going today.
Leading off with the Smokies, left fielder, Matt Caesar.
Here's a swing on the very first pitch this afternoon as this is lifted in the air to center. Fisher is there, and it's a first pitch out to start the ball game.
One of the keys to the game for this guy is going to be getting outs early in the count. It doesn't necessarily have to be one pitch like it was there, but he needs to keep those 20-pitch innings to a minimum. That's a good start to the game for him there.
Rick Nadeau is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. 1-1. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Hit hard on the ground to short. In time to first, and there are two away. Aaron Terry will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1.
And one thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Pitch on the way. That misses, 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1-2, you've got to be thinking right center field. Take a little swing out, try to drive something the other way.
Here now the 2-2. And he gets under the 2-2 a bit as this is sent in the air out to straightaway central. Fisher will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Bill Dugan leads things off now in the top half of the second.
The designated hitter, Bill Dugan.
Hey, no out here.
First pitch coming. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Now here's the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Right here. Plays at 1 here.
Now the pitch. This is sharply hit back up the middle, and the leadoff man is going to reach here. He's got a base hit.
And on the mound, here's where you got to keep pitching like it's a one-run game. You never want to get in that relaxed mode where you think, I've got some cushion. I can afford to give up some hits. That'll spell disaster.
Sean Lopez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. He's ready. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 1-2. 1-2 offering is hit in the air out to straightaway left. Romero will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Jackie Miller will take his first cuts here with the runner still at first and 1 away now. He waits. Now the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
He's probably not going to throw too many first pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Center fielder.
Sam Ortiz will stand in. He drove in one of the 2 runs in yesterday's ball game. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. From the stretch, here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Comes set, now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the bottom of the second. Jackson leads this one 5-0. Jonathan Olson will come forward now to start the inning, and with his guys down 6 in the early going, they're going to need to put something together here or risk being blown out.
Yeah, and I think the big thing here is you've got to come up with something, even if it's just 1 run. You got to let those guys over there know that you haven't given up, and that you're going to fight them until the last out.
Swinging a high pop-up to the left side. 1 away here to begin the 3rd.
Yep, another good job right there to get that first out. And you can pretty much bet he's probably thinking to himself, anytime my boys give me 6 runs of support, I think we're going to be okay. This is a pretty tough hole to climb out of now.
Warren Crowley is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Get your pitch, huh?
The 1-0 pitch.
Get a good one.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Now the 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. Matt Caesar will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Now here it comes. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Kent is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Generals are on top, 6-0. Rick Nadeau will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Right fielder. Rick.
First pitch to him.
Get the pitch and drive it home.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
And the pitch.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go. Yeah.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Here comes the 1-2.
And nice and patient.
Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop 3rd strike. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Now batting. Catcher.
Aaron Terry will try it again. He flew out his first time. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
Here we go.
Here's the pitch.
Let's go right here.
There's a fastball for a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
A 2-1 offering. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Bill Dugan will stand in. A base hit his first time around.
Dugan.
First offering on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Now the pitch.
Hey, get on for us here.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Come on, big guy. Get
The 1-1.
Let's go.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. Here comes a 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Generals lead it 6-0. Sean Lopez will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
First baseman.
Now the first pitch.
Lopez.
Called strike at the letters, 0-1. The pitch count there, 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th.
Third baseman.
Jackie Miller will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time.
Here we go, right now.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
All right, here we go now.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Hey, here we go, guys.
Here it comes.
Hey, let's go, big fella. Quick, go now.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike. Come on now, here we go, guys.
And now a pitch on the way.
More time, right here.
To 2-2 now.
I think that's been his best pitch so far in this game. Guys just haven't been all that close to it.
Let her fly, kid. Let her fly.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Sam Ortiz will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
Now, sorry to interrupt, but that's the 3rd strike and the 3rd out. Side is retired. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. Last half of the 5th coming up. Jackson leads this one 7-0. Jonathan Olson will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
And I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fellow on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
And that's in there, base hit. Warren Crowley will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time.
Go now, let's go, let's go.
And here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
All right, leadoff man on first. Here's where you got to start clawing your way back into this ball game. It's not too late, but it needs to start happening soon.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch. All right, 1 time, right here.
The 1-1 home. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. The 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Matt Caesar will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike.
There's that splitter again. Seems to be getting better and better as the game goes on.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. I'll tell you, he's been living on that corner all afternoon.
You can tell guys at the plate are starting to get frustrated. He just hasn't made many mistakes at all. And when he has, they've been out of the zone.
Rick Nadeau will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, you know, things have gone his way more often than not so far this afternoon, but he certainly didn't get any help on that one.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count. That alone can be beneficial to an offense.
Now the 2-2 pitch. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Aaron Terry is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Yeah, he didn't seem to do him any favors with the previous batter. And now here's another call that goes against him on the mound.
1-1 pitch on the way. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball 2-1.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Here's the 2-2 home. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
Here's the 3-2 pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Payoff pitch coming. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Bill Dugan will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Bill Dugan.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Yeah, looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
That one's a called strike. Back even at 1.
Here's a guy that understands. It's all about getting on base at this point, so good idea there just to wait for strike 1.
And the 1-1 is on the ground down to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting,
Sean Lopez will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. Pitch on the way.
Hey, your face right now.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Hey, you got it. No one
And the pitch
right here. Here we go.
to the right side, but foul, and he'll try it again.
Hey, sit him down.
Another 0-2 home.
There you go. Left line.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Jackie Miller will step in now, 0 for 2 to this point.
Jackie Miller.
Now here's the first pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Fouled back.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
The right-hander deals on 1-2. And this is full fouled as he was way out in front there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, a 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he's trying to do.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Generals are on top, 7-0. Kevin Tejada will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Sam Ortiz will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Here we go.
Here comes the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
And it goes without saying, but this has to be in the strike zone. You don't want him on base to start off the inning.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
And at the plate, he might have been told, look, you're taken until you get a strike. Not a bad idea.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2. Now here's the pitch.
Here we go.
And this is hit hard up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Jonathan Olson will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Olson.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Warren Crowley will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the battle.
They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Can't ask for much more than this. 8 shutout innings thus far. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Generals lead it 7-0. Matt Caesar will stand in now to begin their half of the 9th in a game that was decided long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now. But hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
And for all the pitches he's thrown, only 1 walk so far. That's a little bit surprising.
And there's ball 2 now. The pitch. Changeup, hold a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Line hard into left. And a great start to the 9th as this ought to be extra bases. The throw pulls him off the bag. Rick Nadeau will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, that's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this would be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
From the belt, the pitch. And there's ball 1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
As a look, now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, if he's missing right here, he ain't missing by much. Not getting too many favors behind the plate.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. No one out with a runner at second. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. I mean, that was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
Aaron Terry will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Low with the splitter, ball 1. Pause, now the pitch, and this will be fouled away. Here comes the 1-1. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1.
And this hole he's digging on the mound, it's all his doing. He's got to be strike zone.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. On to first, and they get the double play. Bill Dugan will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
And it goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And it's out of here. So they're on the board. Finally, Ernest Ramirez will get the call here as he'll try to work the final third of an inning in the top of inning number 9. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he definitely turned in the standout performance in this one. He finishes with an even 10 strikeouts, and he was instrumental in leading his guys to the victory.
So that's a wrap here this afternoon. For EK, Psycho, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.